This is a late Roman head, and it was, I saw it in a shop window here, and it wasn't even an antique shop. It was a guy who had bought it from a farmer, and I wanted to buy it. He was a family friend, and he refused to sell it to me. It was found on the coastline about 20 miles away from here. When I got married a few years later, he gave it to me as a present. So that's what started me off. After I got this, I started to read up on it, about the history of the area, about art history, and there the passion developed. And it's almost a consuming passion now. So this is piece number 1. It's 1. First piece of my collection. They use this to hunt. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And the sharp edge is still there after almost 6,000 years below ground. If you don't concentrate as a collector, it can lead to both mental and financial ruin. So I had to concentrate, and I chose coins as my area of expertise. When I drive to work every day, I drive by those cities where those coins were minted. So just looking at the temple as you drive by, looking at the ruins when you drive by, it's, I don't know which really, I mean, the coin still resonates at the back of your mind, but the sight of this temple still standing after 2,500 years, and still a revered place because you excavate, you try to learn from it, and you try to protect it. That's fantastic. It is special because it is one of the 3 known in the world. Only 3 are known. And this one came up at auction 3 years ago. And I was running after one for many, many years. And that is why it is so special. It's both a very, very rare coin, and it is, you know, it was minted very close to where I grew up and where we stayed in the summers for 40 years. And it's a coin of Figela, the ancient city of Figela, on the way to Ephesus from here. It has Artemisia on the obverse, and on the reverse a butting bull, and it's a very, very fine coin. Coins are truly pieces of time. If we make an effort to really discover the details of these civilizations, what their life was like, their fights, it is inevitable that we're going to get a stronger sense of history, but also a stronger sense of today and the times we live in.
Actually, Turkish cuisine is a very disciplined cuisine because it has, all the dishes have gone through the palace, as regional as they were. They have gone through the palace and have been cooked in the most disciplined way. The foreigners who come here, they love the food, but we've been eating it all the time. So our children, I think the newer generation, want a little bit of excitement in it, and I think that can be done. The more it is, the better it is. We're not going to be economic on this one. It's a generous cuisine also. I mean, you add a good portion of butter, you add lots of herbs, of course depending again on the thing you're doing. The dish is called kapama. It's actually a traditional name, but the better closed, the better it is. So you keep doing this and filling the pot.
It's like making little babies here.
Yes. Actually, the dish doesn't need to have any water. This is all cooked in its own water. And most of the Turkish cuisine is based on slow cooking. Cooking food in their own juices so that they don't lose any of the taste. The rice recipe is given by my mother. She did wonderful rice always. It was tasty and had always the right texture. This is for the rice. It's my own little touch to add a little freshness. And I don't know if you have noticed it, but this dish doesn't have any butter. So when people say Turkish food is heavy, on the contrary, it's not. There are many dishes which don't have any kind of butter, which uses the ingredients' own taste, like this one here. We eat things, each dish separately actually in Turkey. Sometimes we mix it, but it's not usual.
That sauce looks wonderful, and it's just the natural liquid from the vegetable. And
Exactly.
terrific. It's wonderful. And then, of course, there's the smell of the dill, which is always very terrific. Mm. Mmm. Mmm. It's wonderful. That's the most delicate lamb. It's the best lamb I've ever tasted, really.
Thank you.
And the sauce is wonderful. Really terrific. I've always wondered how you could prepare pomegranates. Ever since I was a child, I used to love to take them and to open them, and they're very interesting.
The flower water, it's distilled from the flowers of the wild oranges. It's sent to me by a friend from Tunisia. He makes it at home. He's a chef friend who is very special. So shall I add a little bit?
Oh, that would be nice, yes.
Because this was used also in the Ottoman cuisine.
The lamb dish is so subtle, and yet it's very full-bodied. I mean, you taste, you don't know quite what it is that you're tasting, but it's just so special and so delicious. Just, I could eat like this every day and feel good. And you don't feel full. You feel just very satisfied. Wonderful food.
I think I always take the harder challenge. If I have a choice, I take the tougher choice. In this restaurant especially, I have to say, I mixed a lot of fabrics, a lot of textures. You have a sort of plaster wall next to a leaf printed fabric, next to leather, next to linen fabric, next to marble, next to wood. So all of these materials coming together was a little bit risky for me. It was a challenge, but I'm happy I did it, because I think in a restaurant you need to create this visual richness. And doing a chain of restaurants, all of different identity, that's a tough challenge. We'll see. We'll see what the next one will be like. I don't know.
There's a great place to discover beauty here in Istanbul, the Grand Bazaar, where for hundreds of years, thousands upon thousands of artists and craftsmen have been creating beauty here.
Well, these are Diefenbachia leaves. I import from Holland, dry them, which takes about a year, and we use gold leaf on it. Most of them are good wishes and some nice meaning of praise in three different cultures. They are Islam, Christian, and Jewish. All done real with love, you know.
Anything in daily life in the past was made of metal. So metal has been a real good friend for thousands of years. I mean, especially in Anatolia, the use of metal goes back to 7th to 8th millennium BC. I mean, isn't that a good reason why one should be interested, you know, or we should show love or interest in metal being such a long-lasting friend, you know, with human beings. These are man-made pieces, and we get so much information about the past communities, about their life standards. I have things which are like 200-300 years, even 600 years, 400 years old pieces. The pomegranate, which is a sign of fertility and abundance. That has been used for the same purpose many years in the past. and it was used as a yogurt bucket in the past. In Persian, it's a Persian piece, 1020. 1020 stands for 1611 in lunar year. It's a boiler. It's a cooking pot. And in each of this cartouche, we get to know the boiling love of a man towards a woman on a boiler. It goes like this. When the fire of your love sets my heart to boil, in every breath the boiler pot of my heart is boiling. My heart boils so much that I have foam in my mouth, as if the boiler is foaming on fire. My heart is boiling because of your love. And it continues like this. I am screaming and complaining because of your love. My heart is burning, my eyes are crying. When the boiler is hot, water is flowing down from the cover.